how many nights you could go without mosquito spray, but it's not easy.
Kevin Marillier lives near the Carlton Reserve with his wife, 6-year-old daughter, and 9-year-old son. Even with the dangerous climate, he says they always felt safe, never locking their house or cars until recently.
Just being extra vigilant, making sure my wife and kids are inside.
That's because Brian Laundrie reportedly went into the 25,000-acre Carlton Reserve last Tuesday. Northport police say they're growing tired and weary, but not giving up.
It's upon us to make sure that we search this area as best as we can, as massive as it is, with the resources that we have to try to find Brian.
75% of the terrain is underwater, which makes finding food, drinking water, and shelter challenging.
We're looking through wooded areas, we're looking through bodies of water, we're looking through swampy areas, and we're deploying the resources to be able to do that. We have air units, we have drones, we have the swamp buggies, air boats, multiple law enforcement agencies.
A self-proclaimed outdoor expert who says he's been through survival school, Derry Jackson, says if Brian is here, he's probably in pain.
I think by now he would be in such discomfort, he would give himself up because he's going to want food, he's going to want shelter. I'll be surprised if he's there, and if so, I'll be surprised if he was alive.
Until Brian is found, Marillier and his family will be on edge.
This last week taught us a good lesson that it's, you know, you never know what's going on in this world. We're living in crazy times, and so since then we've started because we're nervous, just like anyone else, you know. We don't know how dangerous this guy could be.
And here in front of the Laundrie house, you can see flowers have appeared as well as signs with Gabby's face on them saying, "I was here once." The search continues for her fiance, Brian Laundrie. In Northport, Christine McClarty, 8.
This morning, the Long Island community where Gabby Petito grew up is preparing to say goodbye.
She just lit up the entire room. She was always happy, always smiling. You'd never think anything like this would happen to her.
Ahead of her funeral today, an outpouring of grief and support.
Look here, butterfly right there.
Butterflies released overnight, a tribute to her final social media post. The 22-year-old came to national attention after she vanished during a cross-country road trip with her fiancé, Brian Laundrie, who returned home to Florida this month without her. Petito's body was found last Sunday in Wyoming, near Grand Teton National Park, and officials ruled her death a homicide. Her tragedy touching families across the country.
We all have children, whether you have daughters like I do or you have sons. Everybody's just really upset.
This weekend, the search for Laundrie is intensifying in Florida's wetlands. His family members saying he headed into this sprawling nature reserve for a hike days ago and never returned. His attorney confirming he left home without a wallet or cell phone. Gabby Petito's best friend telling NBC News Laundrie was possessive, controlling, and jealous, adding she didn't deserve what happened to her. I will fight every day for justice for her. Gabby will stay in my heart forever. Laundrie is a person of interest in her disappearance. Police have not named him as a suspect in her death. And back in her Long Island hometown, heartache. Blue ribbons now lining the streets, symbolizing a life cut short.
We want people to look at the ribbons and remember Gabby and think of her eyes and how beautiful and vibrant and sparkling she was.
And this weekend, Gabby Petito's family set up a foundation in her honor. The mission is to help other families find their missing children. Willie?
Kathy Park in Holbrook, New York on Long Island. Kathy, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrities.
Uh-oh.
What?
People.
We. Oh my God. We.
My happy guy. Oh, just a happy guy. Oh, just a look at that, oh, the happy.
Gabby Petito will be laid to rest in Long Island, New York. The 22-year-old's funeral begins at noon. This video is from Northport, where people are offering their respects. Last night was the first memorial service since Petito was pronounced dead. And this morning, the search for Brian Laundrie enters its second week. It's also getting a boost from a world-famous bounty hunter and 2 rewards totaling $30,000. Fox 35's Jordan Bowen brings us the very latest.
Several knocks, but no answer for Dog the Bounty Hunter. A big name known for catching criminals is now joining the manhunt to find 23-year-old Brian Laundrie.
So the reason I went to Mr. Laundrie is because I carry a reputation with me. You see me every night on Pluto TV. The reputation is he gives you a second chance. He gonna get you, but he gives you a second chance. So I thought, wow, the dad's gonna, see me and crack, and I know the kid knows me, probably one of my fans. So I thought the dad would answer and talk, but I was very persistent without disturbing the peace.
Saturday, he paid a visit to Laundrie's parents' home. His expertise could be a major help to investigators. The move comes exactly 2 weeks since 22-year-old Gabby Petito was reported missing. Her body has since been recovered in Wyoming, with the medical examiner ruling her death